Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and in this video, I'm going to be joined by my good friend and teammate Trigger Happy John, who is also a content creator for Diablo Immortal, cranking out daily content over on his channel. We are going to go over a new tool here and just kind of talk about it and introduce it to you, how it works, and I think it's a really cool asset and resource to have for your Diablo Immortal grinding. So let's get into it. Alrighty, what's up, John? How you doing today?
Doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thanks for having me on the channel. I appreciate it. Kind of excited about this tool that we're going to talk about, guys. It seems like this is going to be something that's going to be very interesting and very useful for a lot of people in the community.
Yeah, this is, by the way, right out the gate, don't give us credit for this. We did not make this. We are simply, shouting this out because I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It functions pretty well. It's pretty smooth. And it's actually made by, if you click up at the top left, made by Map Genie. And it looks like they do this for a lot of different games. I was not familiar with this. I see they've got like V Rising. That would have been cool to have when we were trying that game out. They've got old school RuneScape. DM will love that. They've got a bunch of different maps here, Genshin Impact. So I was not familiar with them until this Immortal map, but looks like they are going to be some sort of organization that focuses on doing these maps with a full-time staff, and now they've got one out there for Diablo Immortal, and we wanted to introduce you guys to it. So what do you, have you had time to kind of play around with this yet, John?
Yeah. So I kind of checked it out. I do like how it's kind of set up. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. It looks like to kind of use and whatnot. I do like they broke it down into each individual area. It's really neat because they divided a lot of this information up. Like they got like talking about all like 100% exploration of Ashworld Cemetery, Darkwood, everything, which is actually challenges in Diablo Immortal. Like that is part of it. Like you get rewards for finding everywhere. They even have like the set information and where those are located. Because I know a lot of people are like, man, where are these sets located? Where do I got to click again to click on these? And it looks like they have a lot of information that's just really going to help out the Diablo Immortal community.
Where are you seeing like the sets?
Yep, right there. And then you come down, you see armor sets.
Oh, okay. So okay, I see. I hadn't seen this this window here. Okay, so you click on Immortal Map, and it pops up. Okay, I didn't even know about that. I was just okay. So here we go. Now you pull up the different areas, and then it'll show you, huh?
When you look at it, when you click on armor sets,
okay. You have to actually click on. Okay, yeah, that is super cool. Okay, okay,
yep.
Yeah, this is very nice. Okay, yeah, I was only aware of the map part of it, but you can use this as like a super awesome tool. Like I know today I did a video about this area that I run for hidden layers. So you click hide all, and then you can show hidden layers. And this is showing the spot that I noticed would be a good line to run because I can check all of these hidden layers and just go up and down the two sides of this road. Right. And I was able to find a hidden layer like every 15, 20 minutes.
No, that's awesome. Especially like for those who are like trying to get like normal gems and whatnot, like doing hidden layers is the easiest way to do that. So like if you know they're popping off, like you see that alert that says hidden layer, like if you can pull this resource up and say, hey, this is exactly where to run that line, like this is perfect. Like it's so like as far as like helping, especially free to play players out, because these normal gems that drop in the open world, they can sell for platinum in the market. Like this is very, very impactful. Like definitely don't want to sleep on this. Like, so this makes also an awesome resource just for us, like in general, because we're trying to play the game too, right? We're trying to get as many resources as we possibly can.
Yeah, so it looks like they also have a way to log in or register, so okay. Yeah, because every time I switch, it kind of resets my presets, but it looks like if you log in, you can have custom pinning of stuff and no ads and share locations with friends and stuff. So yeah, a super cool tool that might be worth just kind of I'll link to it down below so you can pull it up on your end and give it a go, and just, it might be fun just to kind of play around with this for 15 minutes and learn the different areas of the game. If you're a new player to Immortal, you can even click around the town, mouse around, see where stuff is, and instead of having to run around the game and kind of fool around in game, you can have it all at your fingertips right here on this super cool tool.
Oh, for sure. I mean, there's even other things too. Like, I mean, we didn't even speak on like, so for example, like everyone keeps asking us, they see a lot of us Aftershock boys coming out with these videos talking about, oh, you need to go farm in this area for this XP. This gets rid of all that guessing game. Like you can actually see the monster density on these maps. And you can see where they've even mapped it out to where, like, hey, bosses will spawn here, uniques will spawn here, elite mobs will spawn here, and everyone knows elite mobs can include blues, yellows, and ancient, like the orange ones. So that can even help you if you're trying to, like, if you're struggling in your server because so and so is always there. This could really help you, like, map out, like, hey, I want to go try this area, and draw your line in your path and go, okay, I'm gonna go test this spot. I'm gonna go test this spot. I'm gonna go test this spot. Like, I just did a video, like, explaining that to everybody. Like, I think this could be a really massive tool for everyone, just to, like, figure out, like, hey, I want to go farm here because this looks like this is gonna have the best density ever.
Yeah, like right now you can see here I've got the ship pulled up. We're all super familiar with that, the Crimson Blade
Oh, yeah.
Haven. And yeah, you can see that it is showing the 4 different spawns right here. So you'll see that when people do their lazy ship farming, they'll put one right here on this spawn, one right here on this spawn, one right here, and then one up here in this top room. Now, up in this top room, there is 2 different spawns. There'll be one over here on the right side and then one up here on the top left. It's not showing that, but like you said, to your point, it does give you a good indicator of some, because it looks decently accurate for the ship. So it gives you a good indicator of some spots to kind of look around, load it up. Like you see right here, this would be a decent little circle. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mob spawns in this little area. You can just kind of pinpoint things like that, and it gives you an opportunity to run around, to test things with your friends. We're doing that every night over in Discord.
Oh, yeah.
We're like, hey, let's get a party together. Let's go test this new spot. Let's compare rates, and we're always cranking out videos comparing different spots and stuff. But now all of you will have a resource to kind of do that super effectively on your end as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think this is a lot. Definitely don't sleep on this, guys. Those of you who are watching this video, don't sleep on it. It's definitely a resource that you're going to want to know about, and probably want to play with a little bit. At least give it 5-10 minutes just to see. Like, maybe it will probably help you quite a bit, more than you think it will.
Do you on our way out, do you have any spots you're thinking about testing right now, or have you kind of gotten everything you wanted to test as of right now until you find something new?
So it's funny you say that. There's a lot of videos I have listed. I have a list that's a mile long already of spots I know I've already tested, stuff I've recorded that I'm editing for videos. But given that we have this resource, there's a few spots now that I kind of want to go check out and look at, because, like, even like, for example, I can already see, like, where we farm the ship. If you go up to, like, the ancient graveyard area, I can already see where that mob density could possibly be a really good farm, like, with a longer drawn out farming scenario. So this is actually helping me kind of, like, think really quickly, like, hey, I think I know some spots here that may be pretty juicy, because we all know as we make these videos, everyone goes to these spots, but I mean, there's always places we haven't discovered yet, guys.
Yeah, and when you guys are on your end looking for spots, you correct me if I'm wrong, John, but I think what makes a good spot is an easy to traverse, like, circular pattern. So you're not, like, having to backtrack. You're not having to go one direction and then just, like, sit and wait or go back the same direction. You want, like, a circle where you can cover a decent surface area long enough to wait until the ones that you killed a while ago have respawned. And you also ideally would have a hidden lair you can check every now and then, and also a shrine spawn or two, because you can get some shrines that really help you with movement speed and XP and things like that. So you want to be in an area with a circle that you can traverse, a decent density of mob spawns, and then a hidden lair and a shrine spawn, and that would be an opportunity for you to go test it and check it out. Do you have anything to add on that, or is that mostly?
That's pretty much it. Another thing is, like, just do a quick test of, like, the spawn rate. If anything, if you can get in an area and the spawn rate is between 20 or 30 seconds when those enemies respawn, chances are that's going to be a good location for you to go ahead and, like Chosen said here, create that circular route for you that you're not going back and forth on. Because as soon as you hit that 20, 30 seconds on the respawn, then that's, that spot's going to be viable, especially if you're in a party of just one, like if you don't have a full party going and not a lot of people in the area. But anything longer than that, it may take a little bit more research, a little bit more development to see if it's going to be a good spot or not.
Yeah, and you do have to actually test it, because there does seem to be a pretty decent range on the spawn rates. Like, you'll get somewhere where it seems like it's going to be really good, and then we'll get a party together and we'll go test it. And within like 5 minutes, we're like, okay, this is trash. Like we already know. We can just tell that the mobs just aren't spawning. So you do actually have to test it, even if it looks super juicy. You come across a spot looking through this tool here that looks insane. You do have to actually go test it. But yeah, this will be a powerful resource for us to use for sure, and get a bunch more farming spot videos out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't wait to get grinding and yeah, get the content cranking it out.
Yeah, and it's important to have a lot of them, because you never know when you're going to get to one. There's already a group there, and you don't want to just get half the XP. So you got to go look for a new group. So it's important to have a good stockpile of these with your team, with your friends, in your head on where you can go if you see spots that are full. But yeah, just a quick video to shout out this super awesome tool by Map Genie that, like I said, I will link down below. So did you have anything else you wanted to add on the way out here, John?
No, I think we covered it in pretty good detail, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely make sure to go subscribe to our boy Chosen here. And yeah, thanks for having me on with it, man. It was a lot of fun.
You're supposed to shout out your channel, not mine. Come on, John. All right, but what? Like, okay, we'll do it in opposite directions. So I'll link to John's channel down below. Definitely check him out. He's cranking out daily Diablo Immortal content. And yeah, we will see you soon in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.